Hi, welcome to the Kind of Artsy Things podcast and blog. I'm your host, Catherine. This is episode 7, December 13th, 2012. Yesterday is apparently the last time where every number in the date is going to be the same. Because it was December, which is number 12, 12, and 12. But I honestly don't think the world's going to end. I think it's one of these copy, paste, repeat things where, hey, who knows, maybe the guy had arthritis or carpal tunnel or something. Like, he's not going to write out everything. Sorry, it's bugging me today. He's not going to write out everything for us for the calendar. They're probably assuming we'd be smart enough to figure out how to copy it, so. But anyway, that's my little rant this week. Okay, my week in review. Not much. Hasn't really snowed that much this week. It's been cold. Very cold. But not that much snow. If you hear motors, that's because they're cleaning the parking lot driveway where we live. So I'm very sorry about that, but I wanted to record, so I wasn't going to wait. Okay. Knitting. Okay, my first project is my mom's shawl. And this week I'm not in the middle of a row. And you guys may be wondering, that looks a little bit smaller than it did. Okay. It is smaller. That's week 1. That's week 2. That's week 3. And this is where I rip back to. I made a mistake. Actually, I made a couple. I made a mistake on my increases in the center here. And then I went to knit the next pattern repeat because I had finished one and realized I didn't do it right. You do knit two togethers for a certain amount, and you do yarn over knit ones for a certain amount, and then you do knit two togethers again for a certain amount. I did the same amount all the way across. The yarn over knit ones is twice as many as the knit two togethers. I'm trying not to give too many detail. I'm sorry I'm shaking the camera. But yeah, luckily I only had one repeat done. Kind of sucks when you're doing it over 370 some stitches. A little weird. A little happy. Hi. That was my sister. You didn't hear her, but I saw her, so. But yeah, so I had to start over again. So I ripped back to where I made my increase mistake. Because it was bugging me, but I hadn't realized I had done it until like 10 rows later. So it's like, okay, you're just going to stay there. My numbers worked out, so yeah, instead of me doing the super humongous alternative multoma, I'm doing the extra large one, or large. So, way less stitches. So that's my mom's shawl. That's how much I've gotten done in the last day. Yeah, I ripped it out last night. Because that's when I realized, no, I guess. Today was Wednesday. I ripped it out Tuesday night. So, but I love it. It was humongous. Like, I could have cast off right then and there, and it would have been huge. Like, I'm kind of glad I didn't. I didn't keep knitting on it because it would have been way too big. Okay, next up on the needles, my socks, which have got a little bit of love, and I dropped stitches. Sorry. Okay, good. I don't know if I put this in last week. I don't think I had. Because I know I did a bunch of knitting on them on Friday, and I didn't put any marker in. So I think I put that marker in on Friday. So my socks, if I can find the other one, they're almost at the same point, which is awesome. But other than on Friday, Thursday night, and Friday, these have not got any love. So, here. Still one shorter than the other sock, but these aren't must-get-dones. At least not right now. They're not a Christmas present. Excuse me. They're not anything important. It's just something to work on. And I like knitting socks. Hate wearing socks. Love knitting socks. And I realized that I didn't tell you my yarn and everything for my mom's shawl. Yarn is, let me go to my notes, Red Heart Comfort in the 4092 colorway on US size 10s. Still haven't looked up the millimeters for that. I'm very sorry. And then the toe-up socks are the Waterfall Socks by Wendy D. Johnson. And the shawl from my mom is Multnomah by Kate Ray. Yeah, and socks are Waterfall by Wendy D. Johnson. It's just got at my local dollar store. It was pretty. That's all I care about. Okay. Hat again, other than on Friday, it has not received much love. I figure I'm about 2 maybe 3 inches away from doing my decreases, and then it's done. This may be a Christmas present for my sister because she had wanted a hat like this. So, maybe another present for her. But yeah, this is Red Heart Comfort in the grape colorway on US size 8, 5 millimeters. I know that one. I use it lots. Okay. What to tell you guys next? Okay, we'll do up next. Couple projects. I'm going to do another pair of socks from my mom. I still haven't done any more sock bottoms, but just haven't felt in the mood. I'd rather just knit socks. So I might knit her a pair of socks and then try and knit a couple more sets of sock bottoms. So it's going to be in this pink and this blue. Pink. The blue is Peacock. It's Red Heart Comfort in the Peacock colorway. This pink is Red Heart Comfort. Don't know the colorway, don't know the number, none of that stuff. I know it's Red Heart Comfort because I have tons of it. So I remember winding this thing into a ball. And as you can see, I sometimes wind, like this is hand wound, I sometimes wind them flat. And I don't know why. Some of them end up flat, some of them end up round. No idea. So that is one thing that's going to be up next on the needles. And the next thing is our friend / cousin Dorian. She wanted a shawl for Christmas, but I said I probably couldn't get it done by Christmas. So I'm going to make her a stole out of this yarn. It's loops and thread glitter, I believe. Yeah, it has a little bit of tinsel stuff in there. It's nice. And I am going to use, I was going to knit her a triangular shawl, like top to bottom. Not happening, not with the amount of trouble I've had with my mom's shawl, my aunt's shawl, and my best friend's shawl earlier this summer. It's not happening. I'm taking a time out from the top-down triangular shawls. But I'm going to do just a stitch pattern. This is from craftcookie.com. Oops. And this is just a lacy heart curtain pattern. It's just a stitch pattern. I really like them. And I just realized I didn't turn on my light. It helps. So yeah, I'm just going to knit her a stole out of that. And I think it'll be pretty. Okay. See, back here, you can see color better. But yeah, that's that's what I'm knitting here. Yeah, that's about all that's up next. I did do a lot of stitch markers this week. In a couple different kinds. And these ones I'm hoping I can either start going to like craft shows and stuff and selling them, or get an Artfire or Etsy site up and going, because like this was one afternoon that I got all these done. One afternoon. So I'm just going to grab one of every color that I finished. So I have these ones. You will see ones very, well, I'll show you a different color. I'll show you the red ones. I use these ones quite a bit. I keep the ones that have like odd colors or they're kind of wonky. I haven't trimmed these ones really well yet, just because my clippers aren't working. But yeah, these are sets of 5. I finished red and a black and orange and white. Oh, sorry, white. So, and I finished quite a few. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Finished 9 packs for you guys. And also, like, I'd like to at some point send to some of my favorite podcasters and stuff. And these are the ones I get to keep because they're just odd. I had odd amounts of the beads and stuff, so these ones I get to use. I really like them. They're not super big and dangly, but they do give me something, so if I have to switch what I'm doing, I can feel that, and I switch. Then I got more of the little guys finished. Just gonna grab a knitting needle here. So I'll just show you this. These are ones that I had glued last week, but they're all dry now, so there's brown. I'll just tell you because you can't really see them. There's silver with, these are all silver, brown, white, one kind of pink, a dark blue, a medium blue, another kind of brown, red, and a different pink. So, see, that's pretty accurate for color. Here, just a second. Smart, I could have done this last week. See? So I finished these. These are all dry. I just have to go through any of them that aren't perfectly dry, stable, I'll take from these. And then I did some of the red on red ones as well. So, oh, and I apparently still have stuff in that one. But yeah, so that's all the crafting that I've been doing. Other than that, not much. Just trying to get my mom's shawl done because it's only 12 days till Christmas. Should probably get cracking on it. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. See you next week. Bye.